Hello, it's Charles Fockaert on January 7, 2018, and I want to welcome all of you. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and supporting this channel. This is the first in a long time in the series On the Road with Charles Fockaert. And I think it's number 41, 42. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. I'll know when I upload it. But this video is on how to make a solar hot water heater out of a 4-inch, 10-foot long ABS pipe. I like to make stuff. I love the projects. I like to make stuff. That's just the way I am. I like to build stuff. So I decided to build another shower out of a 10-foot length of ABS, 4-inch ABS black pipe. I cut a foot off, so start out with a 10-foot length of pipe. I cut off 1 foot, and then I stick this T on the end of that 9-foot piece that's left. So I glue this on with ABS glue, and I glue it on. I've done this hundreds of times as a contractor, different projects. So now you got a 9-foot length of pipe, and you got this T, and you want to line up this line here of text with this little line of the seam line right here. You line that up, hit it with a mallet on the end or a wooden block, push it together, because you want this to go all the way seated tight so it'll be airtight when you get done. Then on the other side, you use this 1 foot length and you put it in this side. And you want it, I made it longer, a 1 foot, doesn't have to be a foot, because I am going to put this, okay, now remember, now I got this pipe inside of there, glue it in nice and tight, and I got extra length here. I'm going to put this 4-inch PVC cap that my buddy Joe there, thanks Joe, big help buddy. I'm going to put this 4-inch PVC cap on the end here, and you got to use a different glue and for that, because ABS to PVC green transition glue, cement, not glue, I guess it's cement, yeah, cement. And I'm carpenter too, so glue and cement. Anyway, cement. And you use this cement, don't use ABS, and you put this one on. But before you put this one on, I'm going to drill a 1/2-inch hole right there, 1/2-inch hole, and it's going to take this air valve like so. Air valve's going to come off like this, and I'm going to stick it inside of the hole from the inside. It's got a rubber grommet there, so seal it. Put this all back on. If you don't understand what I'm doing, you probably shouldn't be doing this, but then you put this all back on nice and tight. That way you can put it air pressure inside when you get done. So you put this on the end cap, and see, and the reason I made it longer, so if you ever have a problem with this, because this might strip out or it might have a problem, you can cut it off and you still got plenty of room to do it again. Always make provisions for mistakes or future potential problems. So then after you get that done, you get it all glued up, hammer it together with a mallet while it's still wet. You want it airtight if you can. You take the Teflon tape, you wrap it around the nipple This is male, this is female, and you don't do it. Don't put your tape there at the very beginning. You don't want your thread to strip out. You want it to be able to go on there, no problem. Wrap it. Make sure you wrap it the right clockwise, because you're going to put this on clockwise. Teflon tape. Wrap it. Put this on. Snug her up. Now you're going to have this on the top, and you're going to have this over here, and then at the very end, 10 foot away, you're going to have a cap on the end. And then on your T, you're going to put this in the threads. This is where you put your water in. Okay, and it should snug down there tight, and it should be pretty much airtight when you get done. So I think that's all I need to tell you, except now how am I going to get the water in this hole? You're thinking, that's a lot of work. And I said, no, it isn't. Watch. Hold on. I got a hold of this hand pump. This hand pump fits inside of my 7.5 gallon blue container that I put the water in. Then you stick this in that blue container and it'll pump up 6 foot high, 4 pumps, 1 gallon. So in a few minutes, I can have this whole 10-foot length of pipe full of water. It will hold 6.5 gallons of water, and that's 6 times more than I got now in the Carlo Rossi shower. I don't know what I'm going to call this one yet, but and you wonder how much did it cost? It costs under $100, about $86, somewhere like that. And I want to thank my buddy Joe for helping me out with that. Where to go with the PVC cap. And so I am going to have, I'm working on it right now. And I thought before I put it all together, I'd come and make a video to show you how to do it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting this channel. And have fun if you make this project. And may the grace of God, our Father Yahweh, be upon us all while we take our showers, because we certainly need it. Oh, by the way, I made a rack on the back of my truck. That I have a rack on my truck, and then the very end, I thought about this ahead of time. I made a bar, like a U-bar, that I can pull out from the rack, and I can hang a shower curtain up there, and I can take a shower. Oh, by the way, it'll be under pressure. I'm going to buy a hose. That's where it's going to cost about $100, because I'm going to buy a hose where I can, it'll be under pressure. I can use the hose, a short hose, and take a shower, and it's going to be awesome because it's getting warm out here again. And I can't wait. So I'm going to put the water in tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll have hot water, 6.5 gallons, heated by the sun. May the grace of God, our Father, be upon us all, for we most certainly need it. See you.
In my country there is problem. That problem is the Jew. They take everybody's money, they never give it back. Throw the Jew down the well, so my country can be free. You must grab him by his horns, then we have a big party. If you see the Jew coming, you must be careful of his teeth. You must grab him by his money, and I tell you what to do. Everybody, throw the Jew down the well. Some
Audio